Namaskar and welcome to ChangeMakers. I'm Shubhendu Ghosh. We are at the India International Trade Fair in New Delhi. This special edition of ChangeMakers, we celebrate Indian artisans from different parts of the country. This is the 42nd edition of India International Trade Fair. Over 3,000 exhibitors from India and abroad are participating in it. The theme this year is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, United by Trade. One of the highlights of the fair is the manner in which India's artistic and cultural diversity is on display for the world to see. Let's learn how these artists use eco-friendly materials to give shape to their craft. At the trade fair, these artisans are taking forward India's rich artistic traditions and also sending a message on sustainable development through their craft. After the successful organization of G20 Leaders Summit under India's presidency, the gates of the newly developed Bharat Mandapam were opened for the public for the mega trade fair. 42nd edition of India International Trade Fair is the biggest that Delhi has ever witnessed. IITF 2023 is spread over an expansive 110,000 square meters of area, while last year's event was held across 73,000 square meters. This is the largest trade fair Delhi has ever hosted, with all 14 exhibition halls along with the open area and the convention center as well. The iconic trade fair in its full glory. Over 50,000 visitors throng the fair every day. IITF featured the country's latest export potential in diverse fields. Around 3,500 exhibitors from both India and abroad. Participating actively in the event from overseas are representatives from 13 countries: Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Thailand, Turkey, Vietnam, Tunisia, Kyrgyzstan, Lebanon, Iran and the UAE. India International Trade Fair, with B2B and B2C components, is one of the largest integrated trade fairs in the world. It has a wide spectrum of business, social, cultural and educational dimensions that are weaved together, where visitors and exhibitors source their needs and objectives. A number of government organizations use the platform to spread awareness about their programs and policies among the public. The International Trade Festival provided special platform to micro, small and medium businesses. One of the highlights of the event was participation of Indian artisans from all over the country, showcasing India's rich and diverse artistic tradition and use of eco-friendly material for arts and crafts. At the trade fair, we met Sahil, who was engrossed in making a beautiful tray using jute threads. The name of his organization is called Koshish, a Hindi word for effort. They make all kinds of beautiful handicrafts using eco-friendly material. There were beautiful pen stands, flower pots, coasters, tissue boxes, table mats, baskets and more. The use of jute lends a unique earthy aesthetic to the items of daily use.
Koshish is about some handicrafts which are made with eco-friendly stuff, and basically it is more importantly it's about Sahil. Sahil is my son. He's 25 years old. He is differently abled. I won't call it challenged one, but he is differently abled, but he has a capacity of making beautiful handicrafts. When I'm referring to eco-friendly, that is basically the jute, wood, no plastic involved. And you know, the beauty of the eco-friendly stuff is exclusive, like no competition to it. Koshish is about organizing things. In the busy life, people are not organized, so we are targeting at organizing things. We start with a simple pen holder, which everyone has, and we have modified it into further categories like a pen holder with a small drawer for your stapler pins, for your other tidbits, and a table organizer, serving trays with more categories of your cutlery space, tea bag space, serving trays, mats. You know, every time we are adding more and more products. So it's all about organizing cutlery to stationery to your books.
Actually, मैंने ये ट्रे चिपकाया है यहाँ से भी
I've made this tray. I made it by sticking jute threads in a pattern. We can use glue and threads to make the pattern from edge to edge. You have to apply glue continuously. That is how you make this tray.
तो पूरा अगर ढकेंगे तो पूरा लगातार फेविकॉल लगा.
As we moved to the other stalls, what caught our attention was unique artwork in frames. From a distance, the figures looked familiar, but as we took a closer look, we discovered they were in fact made of pebbles of different shapes and sizes. Creatively put together, the Pebble art appears to infuse life and message into stones and pebbles. Artist Prahlad shares that it is an ancient art form that he is trying to revive.
मेरा जो है ये आर्ट पेबल आर्ट करके है, स्टोन क्राफ्ट है.
This art is called Pebble Art or Stone Craft. I collect stones from different riverbeds and use them to make different figures. My entire family is engaged in this work. Pebble art is an ancient craft. It has been found in Roman and other excavations. A type of mosaic art. Even ancient Indian temples had such pebble art to convey a social message. I also use my art to deliver social messages. I'm using my art to deliver the message of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao.
तो ये इसमें से हम सोशल मैसेज भी देते हैं, जैसे बेटी पढ़ाओ बेटी बचाओ, ये मैसेज हमने दिया है.
Northeast of India is renowned for its natural heritage. Artisans from there also make great use of eco-friendly material to make products of daily use. At the Dakti craft stall, we saw how naturally occurring material like bamboo and black clay and other local material can be crafted into art and useful items. Inviting customers to his stall, Daniel shares how this unique craft is also a tool for community empowerment.
We deal around with many clusters and we help them in bringing up designs and everything. So there's one village called as Doordarshan. So we work with them. They are into black clay pottery, and we have some village. So like example like village here in Peninsula, they are into bamboo, into cane. So we have another village also which is nearby Smith. They work into wood. So all over the cluster, we are around and helping them and giving interventions and designs so that we can come up with new designs and everything. As in a segregation, as in we have pottery, we have bamboo and cane. So we have some of the pottery like we call the shallow pan, the kumdiang, which is the traditional pot where we also cook a rice cake. Okay, so we have some varieties, and also we have the for cookware, serveware, and also for decor. And also for bamboos right now, we have muras, we have mats, we have gift hamper boxes, and all the stuff. Wherever we go, wherever we give the products, we deliver the products to any client. We don't use plastic at all. We use hay, we use honeycomb paper for cushionings. We avoid plastics. Eco-friendly as in, see, it's very natural. and it's from our ancestors. So over that time, we don't have those stuff which will damage the environment. So it's like
The trade fair is full of surprises, such diverse art and crafts wherever you look. At Bidula's clay studio, we saw such colorful artworks in the making, traditional mural paintings, pots and pottery, lamps, amusing faces as fridge magnets and more. There was no plastic but only clay and terracotta, and all the colors used were natural. Craft that is truly born out of nature. Sculptor P.B. Bidula shares about her work.
I'm doing with clay, and my friend Shibna is working with me for mural painting works. That is the special thing about my products. She make mural, our traditional Kerala mural paintings on that. That is the main specialty of my works. We have pendants and some special things, paintings that on clay, our mural painting also. My work is based on eco-friendly thoughts. We work with clay only, and the traditional mural painting that is also eco-friendly. We are mostly working with actually natural colors, but now we are doing with acrylic for here. Actually, the other things I have brought us magic lamp. Then pendants, keychains, paintings on clay, then key holders which are customized for the customer who need write-ups as their own needs. Then so many clay objects which the people could like.
Moving ahead, we were awestruck by the stunning tribal iron crafts. Bastar iron craft, also known as wrought iron craft of Bastar, is a traditional Indian iron crafts from Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. The tribal masks and motifs in black iron lend a distinct character to the craft. The iron craft skill is passed through generation to generation in Bastar region. Sculptor Nandalal shares how he creates beautiful works with iron.
This is traditional art. Earlier, our ancestors used to melt rocks to extract iron. The iron was then used for making agricultural tools and crafts and items used in worship of gods and goddesses. Now raw material is available in markets, so we procure from there and make the artifacts. Our subjects are diverse. This one here represents tribal musicians playing together. All themes and subjects are traditional. The masks representing divine spirits are believed to offer protection. They are often used to decorate new houses. We also have lamps adorned with peepal leaves. These are used in weddings and are considered auspicious.
Exploring the trade fair, we moved from Bastar to Kollam. We came across an artist deeply engrossed in making beautiful art using rice straws. Rice straw craft is a centuries-old art form that emerged in Kerala. The artwork captures beautiful scenes from Indian scriptures, gods and goddesses, natural landscapes, even dried peepal leaves are used as a canvas. Master craftsman K. Sasindran, who has dedicated his life to the craft, shares how he makes art out of rice straw.
This artwork name is straw picture craft. This straw means चावल की घास है. The घास का अंदर एक पाइप है. English में inside of a plant. This straw बोलते हैं ये pipe type. That's ribbon type बनाता. Making a ribbon type. Not painting. All these straw is brown and yellow. Get it yellow, brown. And new one is white. Three colors. Not painting, no chemical. Many long time, only 75 years before. My neighbor is making first time. I see that and my
Trade fair is always a special attraction for children, and children look for the best toy shop. As traditional Indian toys make a comeback, we saw a stall from the temple town of Varanasi stacked with bright and colorful collection of toys and miniature art. There are miniatures of gods and goddesses, an elephant that climbs down a slope without wheels or battery, colorful birds, grandma dolls, and much more. Toys made of wood and not plastic. They not only capture the essence of the Indian way of life, but are also safer for children and nature.
We make figures of gods and goddesses using wood. Toys for children. Everything is made of wood. We provide alternatives to plastic products and Chinese imports. We revive our ancient traditions through our toys made of wood. Here we have a 6-piece toy set called Grandma. One goes inside the other. We have a slider elephant. It works without a magnet or battery. It is the unique design that makes it move. We have more toys. This is a hand drum. These are all made of non-toxic material. We use sangwan wood to make the toys. All paints are non-toxic. The statues of gods have a special polish and last long.
Artists at the trade fair show us the path towards a planet-friendly and sustainable way of life. A shop that was glittering from a distance turned out to be a jewelry shop from Bengal. Jewelry that is mostly made of jute. Made of beautiful colors, patterns and designs, Manoj tells us why these natural ornaments are very popular among visitors.
जूट का बना हुआ जो जूट का ज्वेलरी बना हुआ है वही लेके आया हूँ.
I have got jewelry made of jute. My entire range of ornaments is made of jute. They are natural and eco-friendly. These ornaments are popular because they are available in many colors. They can match with any sari or cloths. I used to work at a workshop. I learned the skill and tried to making it self. I learned the skill and I tried making it myself. I have been working for a long time. Now I better understand customers' preference, what color and designs they like, and design my ornaments on the basis of that. Jute is available all over Bengal. I source it from Kolkata. I try to come to trade fair every year. I get good sales here.
ट्रेड फेयर में जो है अच्छा सेल होता है. सेल के लिए आना पड़ता है हर साल. तो सेल के लिए आता हूँ हर साल.
Creative use of eco-friendly material is not limited to artists. The Coir Board of India showcases how coconut fiber could be a natural and versatile raw material for making everything from dolls to clothes to household items to flower pots and even an entire portable garden. It is presented as an ideal replacement for plastic products. Coir is a natural fiber extracted from the outer husk of coconut. The pavilion interestingly showcases the entire life cycle of coir from its extraction to making diverse products.
The theme of our pavilion is generation of wealth from waste. So as the waste, the coconut husk generally is being considered a waste, but it can be converted into, through our technology or machines, we can convert it into fiber and as well as pith. The pith can be further converted into useful manure. The manure, the advantage of such manure is that it has higher water holding capacity and it can act as a replacement of other fertilizers and soil also. So they can be used for other horticulture and small scale cocoa lawn seeds and other solutions. And as far as the fiber is concerned, the fiber can be converted into directly into the pots in our machines. These garden articles, it can be converted into the rope or the yarn, from where it can be converted into several kind of fabrics, carpets, even mats, mattresses. They can be further converted into made into geotextiles, which are eco-friendly and a better solution, a better alternative for geosynthetics. Completely we can make a house out of coir, if we can say, starting from the building materials, from the garden, from the household items like plates, the alternative of plywood, the toys for children, so the carpet, even the mattresses. So I don't think any item in a household can be, every item in the household can be imagined with a coir.
It was great meeting our changemakers. The artisans we met were only a small cross-section of hundreds of artists who had come for the fair, each a torchbearer of unique artistic tradition from different parts of the country. It is amazing how the use of planet-friendly material is such an intrinsic part of their craft, shows how sustainable living has always been a part of our social and cultural ethos. Perhaps the need of the hour is to remember it, revive it, and celebrate it. Till we meet again, Namaskar.